que mi vida tenga más sentido. Hacen que yo quiera estar contigo. Tú eres como el agua clara que llueve del cielo.
Cabrón.
Te quiero porque quiero que me quieras, porque como tú no hay nadie más que me pueda enseñar.
Chinga, qué pedo. Tranquilo, güey. Tranquilo, güey, tranquilo.
Todos mis deseos en cuestión de piel.
Tranquilo, güey, tranquilo ya. No te merecía, la neta. Es mucho.
Hey guys, you hear that? Women don't owe men anything. No matter what you do, they don't owe you anything. So guys, don't take them out on dinner dates. Don't pay their bills. Don't buy them gifts. They don't need us anymore, guys. This song, did you hear the song? They don't need us for nothing. They're free. They can do whatever they want. Bros, just focus on yourself.
And here's a secret that many guys don't know, especially in today's day and age, is that women love nice guys. We may not understand how much we love and appreciate them until we're a little older, and we've gotten that sort of asshole phase out of our systems. I'd say by our late 20s, early 30s, is the point in our lives when we're just exhausted by the jerks and we have no time in our lives anymore for them. So we really start looking for men who we know will be great long-term partners, aka nice guys, right? And that's you. And that's you.
Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, guys? What is going on, guys? Your boy Killer Kawabo. Welcome to another episode of Men Operating Reality. Sorry, I have not been able to do any live streams lately. I've been busy. Last week was my birthday. So happy birthday to me. Or not last week, it was a couple weeks ago. June 19th. June 19th is my birthday. So took a vacation, went to the beach. And then last week, started a second job. So I've been busy hustling, getting a second job, working my second job or whatnot. So definitely been tough to get back on the YouTube streets. But now I'm trying to get y'all get back into the game and everything like that. You know, I'm trying to make this a little bit quick too, because Mr. Goodbread is getting on, starting this show pretty soon. I think in 15 more minutes. So obviously, I'm not trying to take too much time for y'all to miss that good information that Mr. Goodbread dropping. Shout out to Brutally Honest Goodbread for stopping by. Shout out to you, Zone TV. Shout out to you, brother. So I had to but I wanted to get on, get y'all some red pill. Oh, excuse me, some MGTOW stuff. As you see in the title. Stop approaching women. Stop approaching women. Fellas, stop approaching women. As simple as that. Nowadays, these modern women will look at you as creepy. Because a lot of times these modern women, especially today's women, that's with Instagram and all that, they want a certain type of good-looking guy. These women, they've been smashed out by probably, by Pookies and Tyrones and whatnot. And they've had their head up to 10. They look like a 5, but they think they're 10. So when you approach them, if you're an average guy, you approach them. A lot of times, you average men are going to be called creepy. You're going to be called weird. You're gonna get nuclear rejected. Now, back when we were younger, I'm 35 now. Back when we were younger, um, we had to approach women. We had to go up to them. We had to get a black book, write your number down with a pen. Hey, how you doing, sweetheart? All that stuff. Today, modern women, they don't like that stuff. They hate that stuff, especially if you're an average dude that only make $50,000 a year. If you're an average dude that make $50,000 a year, they hate you. They don't respect you as a man. Don't worry, they can catch the playback. Yeah. Make sure y'all catch the playback. If y'all don't hit the live, if you don't catch Mr. Goodbread live, because it's gonna be a good one. I seen the what's it called, the title card, and I saw that video. So it's gonna be a good breakdown when Mr. Goodbread does those type of breakdowns. It's gonna be a good breakdown. It's gonna be a real good breakdown. So if y'all don't catch this live, go hit that playback. Said Mr. Goodbread said, he said, stop approaching these dozen bunnies. Why are you chasing broke women to prove her what? Exactly. Stop chasing these broke women. Most of these modern women are broke. And then they think that they are better than you. They think they're all better than you because they pay the bills or take care of their children. When you do this exact same thing, they're working jobs, they pay bills, they work, pay children. You do the exact same thing. You don't get nothing. Your standards is not even high as a man. So you're approaching these broke women. They think that they're 10s because they're beauties, and probably some dude took them to Dubai one time, or they gave them money one time. They think they're 10s, and then you over here approaching them, trying to spit game to them, and then you looking like a whole dummy. Now I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep this. I'm gonna try to keep this show short. But I've been on both sides of the coin. I've approached women, and I've had women approach me. Now, when I approached women, I got no play, and I've said this in the Goodbread show. I had no play, none whatsoever. But when I didn't approach women, or I did the 50-50 or whatever, I was able to smash. I got girlfriends, all that stuff. Stop approaching women. Chase your dreams. Chase your purpose. When you chase your purpose, the women are going to start coming. But when you chasing women, you approach women, you're going to look like a fool. You might get arrested. You might get taken out. Because, again, these women get offended. I wish I had more videos, because there's more videos of I wish I could find those videos where women are offended. Because women get offended when you, as an average broke dude, you might not even be an ugly guy. As an average broke dude, sorry, I'm not calling y'all broke. When you're not broke, you're average. Sorry, I apologize. I didn't mean to call y'all broke. But when you're an average dude that can't take her to Dubai or take her to trips whenever she wants to, buy her gifts, she's gonna be offended. She might take you out. She might scream at you. She might have simping forces around her to attack you. You never know what's going to happen. So let's get started. But before we get started, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know next time I drop. As well as if you want to help us grow this page monetarily, you can donate to the Cash App. You see it scrolling down below. You can also donate. You can also go to my Twitch, twitch.tv/XSUndergroundZ. Subscribe there. Support me there. I play video games a lot. So go support me there, and I appreciate that as well. Mr. Goodbread said, if a chick tried to sell you her EBT card, you charge her $2 for every $100. So if she gives you 300 food stamps, you give her as an exactly, bro. And these modern women out here struggling, and a lot of times these modern women out here struggling and expecting you to take the burden off her back. So you're going to approach, let's just say you do grab her. Let's just say you do get her. All you're going to be doing is trying to get her attention every time. I had, a couple weeks ago, I didn't try to approach. Well, yeah, it wasn't, I guess you try to approach. I spent my game, I'm old school. So obviously I had to learn game. I had to learn how to talk to women on a physically, not online, not on the internet or whatever. So I bought her a drink, and I'm on the thing. If she does not absolutely like me, I'm not dealing with her. So I said she looked good. I like her hair. It was her birthday, so I bought her a drink. You know, she said thank you, and that's it. She never came to me. She never gave me a hug. She didn't give me her number. She expected me to make the moves. So when you have to make the moves, you're going to have to continue to do that for the relationship. And if you slow down, and as a man, when you're focused on your purpose, you're going to slow down. You're not going to continue with the chase every time. You're not going to continue with the chase every day. That it's tiring. It's tiring. You're not going to continue with that chase. You're going to get tired. You're going to be focused on your purpose. And then she's going to get mad talking about, you don't take me out on dates anymore. You don't do this. You don't do that. Constantly. So when you approach a woman, even if you get the woman, it's never enough. Before we start, I want to read that last comment from Mr. Goodbread. The Arab man at the store will charge her more. This is the stuff they don't want to talk about. Exactly. Exactly. Y'all men got to be like the Arab man. Charge her more. Charge her more. You approaching her. You're wasting your money, your energy, your time, your attention on one woman. She keeping her standards super high. You got to do all this, and your standards is low. You're taking the 4. You're taking the single mother. And she thinks because she's a single mother, she's way better than a younger woman. A lot of these women will be like, "Oh, why would you take a younger woman with no conversation and no this and no that, and no experience?" And think the older woman with a child, that's a 304, is better for you. When we all know that she's not. All right, let's get started with this video. Shout out to this dude right here. Oh, sorry about that, guys.
The way you get her is if you
start this again.
said, yo, I don't see the point of approaching women or bagging women. There's no point unless you know. The only way you get her is if you already know she's into you.
So what if you're out somewhere and you find an attractive woman? You're not going to go up to her?
There's no point.
Why?
Because they choose. There's absolutely no point of, what do you mean how?
But how do you know you're not chosen if you don't go up to her?
You don't have to go up to her. When a woman wants what she wants, she shows you that she wants it.
Not all women do that.
All y'all looking at the camera, lie and say y'all don't. These women listen, there's dudes that don't got to do nothing but breathe. Hey, I think you're so handsome. I think you're this. Women will come up to them. I used to be one of those guys. And then
Which one? Which one were you? Come on now. Which one were you? The one that women used to come up to you?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't see
He is exactly right. Like I said before, I've been on both sides of the coin. I've chased women, and when I chased them, I got no play. I got put in the friend zone. I wasted my time. I wasted my money. Like last month or something like that. I was dating. I was taking a girl out on a date. I didn't get no hug. Only thing I got was a hug. No kiss. No, oh, I like you a lot. None of that stuff. But again, I'll tell another one of my stories. There was a few years ago, we had a rally. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you guys remember, there was a black man who was killed, who was deleted by the police. We had a march. I was able to bag me a white chick from the march. I didn't approach her. No approach whatsoever, because obviously you go into a march, you don't think about approaching women at a march. This is a white woman. I meet a white woman. We get to talk and we become cool. I get her number. The same night, she hit me up talking about, can she come to the crib? I come to the crib, I smash. She come to my crib, excuse me. She come to my crib, I smash. Same night. There is no point in approaching. If a woman wants you, she's going to approach you no matter what. I'll give you another example. I met this one white woman. I met this one white woman. I'm sitting here, we having a conversation. No relationship talk, no sex talk, no none of that. I use this breath spray. I have a breath spray that you should carry around just in case. I use a breath spray just to use it. She said, this is what she said. She said, "Oh, are you gonna give me a kiss?" Ended up making out with this chick. No, I didn't know, no approach whatsoever. So when a woman wants a man, she's gonna approach. Doesn't matter. I don't care what any woman try to say. Oh, men should approach men should. Nope. Women will always approach a man whenever she wants a man. Let's play this again.
The point of approaching women or bagging women, there's no point unless you know. The only way you get her is if you already know she's into you.
Exactly. Approaching a woman never works. Never works. Now it might help you as a man to as you're in your talk game, because you could take that and put it into business or selling or something like that. But in terms of relationships or dating, nah, it's useless. Unless you know for sure she's into you, like she tells you she likes you, or I'm not even gonna say choosing signals, because them choosing signals are some BS too. Unless she makes it apparent that she likes you, it's useless. There's no point of approaching. You can tell her she's beautiful all day. It's not gonna matter.
So what if you're out somewhere and you find an attractive woman? You're not going to go up to her?
There's no point.
Why?
Because they choose. There's absolutely.
Exactly. They choose. Even married women choose. We hear the stories of a woman at work. She has a work husband. She's smashing the work husband. He probably put no game down whatsoever. Obviously, they spend a lot of time with each other at work, but he put no game down. He didn't have to tell her she's beautiful. He didn't have to tell her none of that stuff. She married, and she still was able to smash this dude with no game whatsoever. Women choose. You can approach her. You can tell her you love her. You can tell her you. How many men have been in the friend zone? How many men have been in the friend zone with a woman they've been in love with? They done told this woman. They done professed their heart to the woman, and they still got no woman at the end. The woman goes to the man that beats them up, abuses them, uses them, grapes them. She goes back to that guy. But you, as a good dude that wants to be with her, you love her, you've been with her, you've taken her to trips, you've done all this, you've helped her in situations. Never. And that's a female friend. Now imagine you approaching a random woman, a stranger. She gonna look at you as a creep, because today women are choosing the bear. Women are choosing the bear. They'd rather be with a bear. They'd rather be deleted by a bear than be around a strange man. So you're going to go around, average dude, average looking man, trying to approach a woman. When they're scared of you. They thinking that you're going to do something crazy. You might be deleted. Either you might be deleted, you're going to lose your reputation. Anything might happen.
Absolutely no point of. What do you mean how?
But how do you know you're not chosen if you don't go up to her?
You don't have to go up to her. Yo.
He's right. You don't have to go up to her. If you chosen, you chosen. You know this. She's going to come up to you. Again, women choose. Women choose. If you chosen, she's going to do whatever it takes. I did a video a while ago with a white woman, who wanted a dude so bad. She looked at his credit card to see his name. She joined the book club with his mama, and then used the mama to get at the man. Women will do whatever it takes to be with a man they want. Whatever it takes. You approaching them, you got what really was approaching is you're trying to prove yourself to the woman. And if you're not able to prove yourself, you're obviously going to get mad. You're going to be angry. You're going to have the rage, all that stuff. And then you're going to look like a complete loser for trying to approach.
Yo, when a woman wants what she wants, she shows you that she wants it.
Not all women
lie.
do that.
All y'all looking at the camera, lie and say y'all don't.
And she want to say not all women do that. Yes, all women do that. I don't care what you try to tell me. I don't care what you're trying to say. All women will let you know if they want you. All women choose. They'll let you know if they want you. I'm gonna give you another example. There was a girl that I met through a friend. One of my best friend's homegirls. I told her straight up, I'm trying to be with her. I'm trying to get with her and whatnot. Straight up. No play. No play. She disregarded it. She expected me to take her on a date. Meanwhile, my friend had already smashed that 2 times before I even had a chance to even take her out on a date, which I didn't because I set up the date. I said I was going to take her out for her birthday. Then I found out my boy smashed. I didn't even hit her up. I didn't even hit her up for the date. Because these women choose. She didn't choose me. She chose the homie. And then she tried to tell the homie, then she tells the homie that she's in love with him. She wants to be with him, yada, yada, all that stuff. Me, on the other hand, I told her straight up, I want to be with her. I'm trying to date her. I want to put the ring on that. Everything that woman wants to hear, no play. They let you choose. They choose. They choose.
These women listen, there's dudes that don't gotta do nothing but breathe. Hey, I think you're so handsome. I think you're this. Women will come up.
Exactly. Man, he's dropping beans. If a woman likes you, wants you, she's going to come up and say something like, oh, you're handsome. Something. She's going to spit some type of game on you. There is no point of, and this is why men ain't approaching women no more. Men realize this now. Why are we wasting our time approaching a woman that don't like us? We got to force her to like us. When there's a woman out there that will like you, and when she does like you, she's going to approach you.
Come up to them. I used to be one of those guys. And then
Which one were you? Come on now, which one were you? The one that women used to come up to you?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't.
He dropped some beans on that. He definitely dropped some beans on that. And what's crazy is women want to say, oh, men should approach. If men don't approach, nothing's going to happen. When men approach, nothing happens anyway. So why should we waste our time approaching a woman when nothing's going to happen anyway? This is what women say about marriage. Or why should we marry when the man's going to not do anything for us and we're going to be single mother, married single mothers? Okay, bet. Why should we approach y'all when we know that nothing's going to come out of it? We're going to waste our time. We're going to waste our energy. We're going to be embarrassed. We're going to be nuclear rejected. We're going to be shamed. We're going to be called weirdos. We might get deleted. Craziness. All right, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Here's another reason why men should not approach. Even if you do get the woman, in Houston, we have these modern women are too promiscuous. Not just Houston. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte is number 13 in the highest STD rates in the U.S. I don't even want to approach women in Charlotte no more because of that. Now, this is in Houston, but these modern women now are so promiscuous that they're carrying all this type of these diseases. Let's play this.
I know y'all think life is a game, but in all seriousness, in the past week, I had several patients coming in, finding out that they're HIV positive. And y'all keep making these posts and these jokes, and it's not funny. This shit is ruining people's lives. from their early 20s to even as old as 50 years old. Stop playing. It's not funny. It's nothing funny about it. And you want to know what's so crazy? I seen a video of this gay dude on TikTok. He's a viral dude bragging about how he just moved to Houston and he just met somebody baby daddy, somebody trade, somebody thug drug dealer, and he let him the shit out of him first night because he grown and all of that, and he sent him on about his way. Y'all think this is funny?
Yes.
You know how many downloads?
I think it's hilarious. Let's finish this up.
Man, it is out here playing. It's not funny. Ladies, strap up. I know.
Man, first of all, ladies, no strap up. Close your legs. That's the one thing. Close your legs. Because women are the gatekeepers to sex. I ain't getting no sex unless she allows me to do it. Now, if the man forces his way, that's called a crime. But ladies, you're the ones that open your legs. Simple, close your legs. Simple. Let's break this down.
I know y'all think life is a game, but in all seriousness, in the past week, I had several patients coming in finding out that they're HIV positive.
Of course, because we live in a promiscuous world. Nobody cares. Women think, not women. Society thinks sex is a joke. One, society thinks sex is a joke. Two, society thinks that sex is all about fun and pleasure. And they forget, and then three, they forget what the purpose of sex is procreation. So this is why we have so many single mothers. These modern women are going around sleeping with dudes thinking that's all going to be fun and games, nothing going to happen. And they forget that they could be pregnant. So when they get pregnant, they're like, oh, how did this happen? How did this happen? Man, the purpose of sex is pregnancy. You're not supposed to go around and sleep with other people like that. Now, again, the reason why men sleep with a lot of women, we're going to go back in the day, is because men used to die earlier than women. So there was no guarantee that you will be able to get one woman pregnant. There was no guarantee. There was no modern medicine, none of that. There was no guarantee that a woman you're with was going to be pregnant with your child, or your child was going to survive the year. So you had to make sure your family was cool. You had to make sure that your bloodline was passed on. So yeah, you're going to sleep with your wife, but then you might sleep with another woman, get her pregnant, so you might have another child. You sleep with another woman, get her pregnant, so to make sure your bloodline is still on this earth. Now, in today's society, we don't need to do that. Men live long to about 70, 80. We don't have to do that. But today, we have so many promiscuous women passing around diseases that not everybody's getting STDs. Even you, as a man, when you get no women. You finally get that one woman you smash, then you find out you get some STD from one woman. And even if you didn't get it from the first time, and she might have went and smashed another dude, you try to smash her again, then you picked up whatever she got from the other dude. It's crazy.
Y'all keep making these posts and these jokes, and it's not funny. Like, this shit is ruining people's lives.
I personally think it's hilarious, in my opinion. I personally think it's hilarious. And she's probably talking about women. She's probably talking about a lot of women that's getting this, because she wanted to talk about down low men later in the video. I think it's hilarious because we done told y'all stop being promiscuous. We done told y'all close your legs. We done warned y'all stuff like this is going to happen. Y'all don't listen. Now y'all facing the consequences. Now y'all facing the consequences of your actions.
From their early 20s to even as old as 50 years old. Stop playing. It's not funny. It's nothing funny about it. And you want to know what's so crazy? I seen a video of this gay dude on TikTok. He's a viral dude bragging about how he just moved to Houston and he just met somebody baby daddy, somebody trade, somebody thug drug dealer, and he let him the shit out of him first night because he grown and all of that, and he sent him on about his way. Y'all think this is funny?
And what's so funny to me that she went straight to the gay jokes, straight to the gay accusations. Again, this is a modern woman blaming men. She's blaming men for this when the woman is the one that's going around opening her legs, smashing and stuff like that. She want to talk about down low dudes, but who's smashing them? A lot of dudes that's in the space aren't down low. We're straight. Well, not a lot. Most, all of us, we're straight. And we want a good woman to smash on a regular basis. But these women want to smash him. I wish I had this. I need to start getting clips. Because these modern women want to smash him, her, him, bodies. They want all that. They want all that. And of course they're gonna be smashing these thugged out dudes who can be down low sometimes. Because a lot of these men who are sexually promiscuous can be down low like a mug. Like a dude who don't have sexual discipline can be down low because this dude wants all the sexual experiences in the world. He wants to smash this woman. He wants to smash her gay friend. He wants to smash her trans friend. He wants to smash all women. He wants to smash everything. But she want to go to the down low as if all men are down low, when most men are straight.
You know how many down low men it is out here playing? It's not funny. Ladies, strap up. I know.
I'm just gonna say this, fellas. Let me quote my big brother, Mr. Goodbread. Wrap up, strap up, don't play with your life. Wrap up, strap up, don't play with your life. Because these modern women are weirdos. They having sex with each other. They're having sex with down low men, but they're not having sex with you, a good man, an average man who just wants to chill at home and play video games. Again, they want to deal with the men that smashing him, her, him, bodies. They want to smash those type of men. But you, as a good man, that probably get no play. You get no play. You chilling at home. You're a good dude. You work. You make $50,000 an hour. I mean, excuse me, $50,000 a year. They don't want to smash you because you're lame. You're lame. All right, let's continue. Here's another reason why you should not approach these modern women. These modern women today are aggressive. They're aggressive. Again, they might hurt you. They might attack you. Now, this is not a man who approached. I don't know the reasoning for why she did this, but this could be a situation that you might have to deal with when you're approaching a woman.
Erase that. Lady, are you crazy? Whoa, lady. I'll punch the fuck out of you. Hey, lady, you're crazy. Erase lady. Fucking move, bitch. Fucking no, you can't hit me. Yeah, call them. You hit me. I got your.
See, this is what y'all might be getting nowadays. Again, I don't know the situation as to why she was messing with this man, But let's put it in the context of approaching. You might have to deal with this type of woman. You approach a woman, she probably having a bad day. She probably got fired from work. She hate work. You know, these modern women do not like working. She having a bad day. You trying to make her day bright. You like, oh, she bad. Oh, let me go holler at her real quick. She looked down. Let me go make her smile. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing, beautiful? And then something like this gonna happen.
Lady, are you crazy? Whoa, lady. I'll punch the fuck out of you. Hey, lady, you're crazy.
Again, she threatening this dude. She want to control this dude. She threatening him. She harassing him. I don't know what this guy did, but again, we're putting the context of approaching. You approaching this woman, this type of woman, making her day, trying to make her day bright. You think you're gonna make her feel good, make her smile. Then all of a sudden she's attacking you, putting her hands on you, harassing you. Oh, you're a creep. Oh, you're a rapist. I'd rather choose the bear.
You're crazy. Lady.
And then look at that. She puts her hands on him. She punches him. Commits violence. That's assault. Now that's assault. But let these women tell her, oh, he was bothering her. He wouldn't leave her alone. All right. But then they get mad that men don't approach anymore. All right, lady. All right. Let's finish this up.
Fucking move, bitch. Fucking no, you can't hit me. Yeah.
Yep. And then as soon as consequences come, and then here's the last part, 911. These women, because again, I'm old school. I'm only 35. So we still have 35s, 40-year-old men trying to do the old school stuff, hollering at women, going up to them. She could call the police on you talking about harassment. You going to jail with no evidence. You going to jail, you have no evidence. I was just trying to make her laugh. I was trying to make her happy, trying to make her smile. She was looking like she had a bad day. You think you're listening to women talking about, oh, you got to keep approaching. You got to keep doing this. You got to keep doing that. You keep doing it. 911. 911. You going to jail for harassment. Let's finish this video.
Yeah, call them. You hit me. I got your.
All right. This is what you could get from dealing with these modern women. Aggressiveness. You could get attacked. You could go to jail, or you could lose your life. Craziness. All right, we're gonna show the last video. We're gonna show the last video for the day. Again, hit that like button, guys. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, fellas. So we can keep this going. Again, I apologize that I have not been doing a lot of shows. I've been busy working, trying to get my money up, working on my purpose. So you know how that goes. You know how that goes, fellas. All right, we're going to do one last video. Shout out to, hold on one second. Let me get it up. Shout out to the YouTube content creator. I can't really say his name. Cosmic Verse. Okay. Cosmic Verse. And he made a compilation of videos of women complaining that men don't approach anymore. So let's play this.
Have you been wondering why men don't approach you and don't say hi anymore?
I recognize men do not like to be friend zoned.
Men are 1000% less likely to approach you when you're looking like a 10 versus when you're looking like Adam Sandler.
Ladies, if he's not pursuing you, that's all you need to know.
The best thing that's happened to men is realizing approaching today is a waste of time.
Girls always wonder where the nice guys are at. Well, honestly, they're
right. I
right.
agree with him. That's the best thing that's happened to men is to realize that we don't have to approach them anymore. That it freed us. It freed us. No more expectation. No more having to do this. No more having to do that. It freed us, men. Now we don't have to worry about that. We can just walk around and not do anything and deal and we're happy by ourselves.
They're right in front of you, and you know it.
Do pretty girls sometimes never get approached by guys?
If men are not approaching you, it comes down to two things. One, you're not in your core feminine energy, which is open.
Save yourself the headache.
Right.
Modern women themselves don't even know what they want. Kindly subscribe to the channel, as it is our sole form of support. Thank you.
The thing about good
Yeah, go check him out, man. He has some great videos, great MGTOW videos. Go check Cosmic Verse out.
men that a lot of women don't realize is that they are oftentimes overthinkers, because the man that overthinks is also the man that overloves. It is why you don't want to play games with this type of man, because if you do, you will lose your chance with him.
I don't understand why men don't approach me at the bar.
I agree with her. That's a really good point. Men who are like that, overthinkers and overlovers or whatnot, when you play with him, he gonna get tired. This chasing women is tiring. You get over. I want to say you get overwhelmed. You don't necessarily get overwhelmed, but it's tiring. You got to chase her. You gotta pursue her. You gotta tell her you like her. You gotta text her all the time, bruh. It's tiring, and then we just lose interest. Today, men will text a woman. When she don't text back after 2 days, we lose interest. We're good. We pass. Because we know there's more women around. There's more women around that we could just check. We could see that might like us, that might like us, and might approach us.
Park because I'm so cute. Like, you're telling me you wouldn't come up to this? Maybe I wouldn't either. Actually, I'm gonna read Twilight now.
So I feel like society paints this picture that women are into guys that are into cars and fantasy football. But where are the guys out there that are into gaming and play D&D and binge watch anime or Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or...
Y'all don't like those guys. Y'all don't like those guys. You only want those guys after you've been pumped and dumped and used and thrown away. We've been there. We've been on your side. We've been friend zoned. She probably has those dudes in her DM right now. But y'all don't want those men. Y'all want the guys, the thugs, the thuggish, ruggish bones type dudes. Y'all want those men. And men have realized this. Women, y'all actions do not match what you say. Y'all want those men that like cars and football, because y'all like masculine men. Y'all think men that play Star Wars and watch Star Wars and watch anime and play video games. Y'all think they're weirdos, they're lames. You think they're the incels. You think all that type of stuff. And you don't want those type of men.
collect action figures or Funko Pops or build Legos. Where are those guys at? Let me know.
Most have been passed up to often in the past and are now taken or dead, or have just given up on love. Tired of getting played. I don't believe anything you say. I feel like we are either at home doing our hobbies or working, or out with friends. I would say I have the same issue finding girls with those hobbies. We exist.
Not everyone's life runs in straight lines. At Sophia, we get that. Our flexible, affordable, self-paced college-level courses help thousands of people just like you.
We exist. You just don't give us the time of day. I'm right here, single for 10 years, because there are a lot more of us than there are people who are into us. Those guys are out there, probably in the friend zone somewhere because of the hobbies that they enjoy. When women are asking for these types of men, they need to be careful. The guys who have these kinds of hobbies are the type of guys that women take advantage of the most. Be careful.
He is exactly right. Those type of guys are the ones that women take advantage of the most. And I feel like that's the reason why a lot of these modern women want to be with those type of guys, because those type of guys get taken advantage of. They get no play, they get no women. So obviously they're going to treat her well and simp out for this chick. Because she's cute. She's very cute. They're going to simp out for a chick like this. Right? They're going to simp out for a chick like this. And that's why these women want them. Because a lot of those men who are nerds, can simp. They will simp. They got money for their hobbies. What makes you think they don't got money for no chick? And then they're gonna expect that man. They're gonna expect that man to pay all the bills. They're gonna expect that man to pay the cell phone, all that stuff. Let me go personal. Let me go anecdotal real quick. I had a chick who was a 304. I was smashing for a few months. Then out of nowhere, she talking about she want me to pay her bills. She talking about she want me to pay her phone bill and all that stuff like that. Take her out to dinner and take her to the movies. Take her on dates. And she already established that she didn't want no boyfriend. She didn't want me. She didn't want no relationship with me. But she still want me to simp for her because I'm a nerd. Let's continue.
With the dating scene today.
Leave women alone. Stop telling us what to do with our hair. Stop telling us what to do with our bodies. Stop telling us how to dress. Leave us alone.
Nobody wants you here. Nobody.
Can somebody tell me why when a guy goes through a breakup, the first thing
and real quick, that's another thing. Women told men to leave them alone. Women said, "Oh, we don't want to be approached. We don't want this. We don't want that." Men said, "Okay, bet. Okay, bet. We're not going to do that anymore. We got you. We hear you." Let's continue.
thing he does is download Tinder.
If men can't approach you in public, then where would they approach you? The answer to this question might be a lot simpler than it seems, but the answer is never. My life would be a lot less stressful if random men would not approach me in public and ask for my number.
You know what I want to talk? I've been told that they're creepy for speaking to a woman in public. They don't want to be accused. They don't want to be blamed of harassing a woman.
And that right there is the main reason why men don't approach. In this next clip, you will see a woman that screamed help when a man approached her and tried to get her number.
Yeah. Right? Hey, I'm Jonas. Nice to meet you.
Oh my God.
Goddamn.
What do you want?
Nah, I just thought she was really pretty and I wanted...
No.
I was trying to get your number.
I don't think she wanted it.
You sure?
I'm probably help. Yo, can someone help?
Whoa,
immediately?
we'll leave you alone.
Exactly what. Didn't I tell you all this earlier? She's trying to get Simper Force to beat this man up. What did I tell you earlier? This man went up, approached someone, she pretty. I just want to get your number. All of a sudden, help. Oh, no, he don't want her number. Help. See what I'm saying?
Yo.
Oh, wow. Oh.
I'm sorry, but nah.
I don't really see the need to call for help here. The guy was very respectful and all he did was ask for her number.
Exactly.
This is honestly disgusting behavior. She could have simply turned the man down and gone about her day. But instead, she tried to
He wasn't being disrespectful at all. He wasn't being disrespectful. He didn't even really give her a game like that. He was told her, "I'm pretty. You're pretty. I just want to get your number." He didn't really say, "Oh, how you doing, sweetheart? I like your butt." You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that.
to make a scene out of nothing.
To know, single men, why you don't pursue anymore? What's up?
That is a great question. And in my experience, I learned really fast in the dating world that if I pursued a woman, they lost interest for whatever reason. And I discovered that if I just became a little bit more hard to get and more into myself, that I had more success with women. So to answer your question, why men don't pursue women anymore, it's because we just got in contact with a lot of bad women who taught us that's the way to be successful. And we forgot there's a small minority of good women like yourself who like the traditional pursuit, but we don't encounter enough of you. You're like the 10% of the 100 out there. So that is why men don't pursue anymore, because we know 9 times out of 10, they'll lose interest.
And that goes to
I don't like anything, but Downy Light is just right.
Let me wait.
If you've been waiting to apply for disability benefits, don't. Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm a lawyer at Atticus. Applying as soon as...
And that goes to the point of the first video I played.
Some of them will even
that
say...
goes to the point of the first video I played. The first video I played is Most men have realized that if a woman wants you, she gonna do what it takes to get you. She gonna do what it takes to get you.
Oh, I'm used to girls walking up to me.
Insane. But
What happened to
not
your
insane.
What happened to your natural instinct? Is that gone now? Are men just choosing not to walk up to women?
Yes.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Kind of a thing. Fear is real. Mental health is real. The anxiety of trying to approach someone is real.
The women these days are just rude and disrespectful, so I'm not surprised that a lot of men can't be bothered. Women.
And shout out to that woman. Yes, it takes a lot for a man to approach. You do not know how the man feels. A lot of men are anxious. A lot of men have mental issues. It takes a lot of men to get that mindset to be like, okay, I'm approaching women. And with the fear of, okay, she might nuclear reject me. She might try to send some simper force, so she might send the police. And women don't experience rejection like men do. They don't. Women are afraid to approach as well. I have a female friend, and we told her, go ahead and approach the dude you like. She afraid. She's scared. Oh, she can't approach. Telling you, it's crazy.
Women caused this, so they are paying the price now. Nothing to do with fear and mental health. Women have made themselves too cheap and available nowadays. You wanted this. Women spent years telling men not to approach, to not be creepy. Now you're upset we don't engage? Haha, definitely not worth it anymore. I don't think anyone should approach just like that. Some things just happen naturally. Walking up to a lady was never our natural instinct. Those stuff are past and gone. The natural instinct is there, and it will always be. But they are choosing not to walk to women, because honestly, it's a lot more safer that way. The courage have died once they've seen many men have been bashed on social media for saying hello. It's honestly quite a disaster out there for the men seeking love. If women want a man, they're gonna have to put in the work.
Exactly. Exactly. We've seen online how much men get bashed for approaching. Why would a man who's seen this, seen the evidence, seen what y'all say, approach? Why would we gain the courage to approach y'all women? If y'all gonna just bash us online and shame us online. Y'all take our text, y'all take our DMs, you post it online and shame the man for doing that.
Okay, PSA to all men. Just because a girl is wearing a low-cut shirt or a tight top or a fitted outfit doesn't give you permission to just stare at their chest. It makes us so uncomfortable, and if you guys could please stop doing it, it would be amazing. Men will always be like, oh, we don't like being called creeps, or we're so scared to be called creeps, but then you guys make it so difficult for the female species to exist or even wear anything.
I have come to the conclusion that this woman is insane. Every single one of her videos are her jiggling and showing her chest. Why is she even posting this video anyway, if she feels uncomfortable? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's okay for men to stare as long as she posts it on social media so she can get some views off of it.
There is a video going around of a woman describing her experience of being alone with her son when a strange man starts to approach her, which she yells, "Do not approach me, get away from me," and the man gets like offended before going away. And I've said it on this channel before, but I will say it again. Men do not seek out women for help. They will either seek out another man or they will contact the authorities. There is almost no reason for a man to be approaching a woman in public that they do not know, especially if that woman is a mother with her child and they are alone. This happened in the parking lot of a grocery store. It's something he could go inside the grocery store and ask for assistance from an associate. Leave women alone.
As far as I know from what happened, the man was trying to return a wallet that she had dropped.
We decided to turn the space into a home gym, so we picked up a major fitness home gym system and started putting it together.
I guess he should have kept it for himself.
Men don't approach you. Although you have beautiful hair, your makeup is spot on, your eyelashes are amazing, and your outfits are to die for. So that's not where the problem is. The point is, your attitude is what scares them off. If you're anywhere, let's say in a bar, and you're staring at your phone, and you're looking up, and you see that a guy is checking you out, and you just do this, that doesn't work anymore.
Yep.
We women always think we have to be these mysterious beings for distance and let them work for our love. Yeah, but give them something to work with. And what you can give them is a little smile, because you're not some flower who's waiting to be picked.
Gold digger is an insult that has
She is absolutely right. Women want to act like they're mysterious. It used to, and that worked before the internet, because we didn't know y'all didn't post everything online. Y'all didn't say everything y'all wanted to say, whatever. Now that y'all online, y'all say everything you want to say. We see what y'all want. That mysterious stuff, all that mysterious stuff, we don't like that no more. We're not gonna wait 2 days for y'all to text us back. We don't like dismissive women. We don't like women that act like she's better than us. We don't like that no more, because we know what y'all women actually want.
Men to offend women who want money from a man.
Let's be honest now. That term wasn't created just by poor men. That term was used to apply to any woman who is only after a man for his money.
It is a woman's right to want money out of a relationship or out of a man.
Right, is it? Oh my goodness.
Just as much as men say it's their
What law is that? What right is that? I can easily say it's a man's right to get a virgin. What law is it for a man to pay for everything, ma'am? Let me know what law that is. Put it up on the screen. But women want to say it's a right for a man to approach, it's a right for a man to pay for everything, pay the bills. No, it's not. This is not the 1950s. I can say it's a right for a man to have a woman shut her up. I can say it's a right for a man to have a woman have no children. I can say it's a right for a man to get a virgin. I can say all that. But these modern women want to say it's a right for a man to go pay the bills, buy her a drink, and yada, 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 yada.
their right to have sex with the woman they're with. Men ask women for sex, women can ask men for money, period.
There's a term asking for payment for services rendered.
Value a man that can provide money for me. Why? Because I can make my own. So why would I be with a man who's broke that I need to mother and then step into my masculine energy?
And that's another conundrum as well. Let's say you get the girl. Now she want to use her money over your head. You got to pay for everything, but you got to pay for everything because I could do it. Why would I need you? Because I could do it. So pay for everything and take the burden off my back. So to prove you're a man, to prove that to put me in my feminine energy. This is why men don't want to approach, because we get women like this that talk about, oh, I make money. I could do this. I could do that. I don't need you, but I want you. Okay, the police want me. The police don't need me, but they want me. Should I turn myself to the police? Crazy as hell. And this is why men don't want to approach, because these women are egotistical as hell. They expect a man to pay for everything and do all that to force her to love him. And we get no reciprocity back. No reciprocity at all.
Energy to provide for a man.
It's really a sad state of affairs when so many people seem to just view relationships as transactional only.
I'm not going to settle for that and have the short end of the stick. Women at the core of their being are materialistic.
Are we now? Or is that just the voice of personal experience speaking?
That's because we slip into the mother role one day. That's because we're very selfless and we want materialistic things to nest, to provide a home for.
Women are not selfless. They're selfish as hell. They will destroy a family because of their feelings. They will have children. The reason why these women will have children is because they want love. They want unconditional love, and children give unconditional love to a certain age. Women are selfish, guys. Women are selfish. And even if they do raise you right, they want you when you're older to take care of them, to buy them things, to crash out for them.
For our offspring. That's why women value money.
Selfless, yet want materialistic things. The contradictions abound.
Money is just a resource. Safety, reassurance, stability, and routine.
Ironically, all of those things can be found in a relationship without the benefit of large amounts of money.
Exactly.
Something that a man needs.
This is the stuff your insurance company doesn't want you to know about. Have you noticed your auto insurance payments have practically doubled?
Needs to provide within a relationship with any type of woman.
Just my opinion, but listening to advice such as this is a surefire way to get involved in a relationship that isn't based on what is fundamentally important in a relationship: trust, understanding, and caring.
These dating coaches are con artists. I'm actually surprised the women who are taking her advice aren't calling her out on her bullshit. This is an unmarried dating coach, by the way, giving women advice and guiding them to their misery. The kinds of service this dating coach is referring is a service entirely different than dating. She fails to understand the meaning of dating and is only in it for material gains. At the same time, she's dragging along her army of brain behind her.
I don't think guys value ambition as much as we do and we seek as women. And I think it's because they want to kind of be the provider. And I think as women, the reason why we want to be ambitious and have our own thing is because we want to always feel like if at any point you decide to go date somebody hotter than me, you decide to leave me, I'm still good on my own.
Men tend to be better people than us. Yeah, they really do. They tend to, no. They tend to do the right thing. There's a reason we have phrases like a man of his word, right?
Got him.
Men will actually stick things out. Women, when shit gets hard, we just leave. And you're proving my point. What was your first answer? My happiness, right?
Of course.
Like,
everyone deserves to be happy. Everyone deserves to be loved.
The family doesn't work when it's about you. It's supposed to be about your kids.
Exactly. I know y'all people don't like Miss Pearly things, but she's exactly right. It's not about your happiness. Selfishness. It's not about your happiness. It's about the kids. Men realize this. That's why they stick around. That's why they bust their ass. That's why they go super hard to pay the bills and take care of the family. Because the men realize it's not about his happiness. It's about the children, making sure they safe and they grow up to be good citizens. Women think about their happiness. They even it goes to say, "Oh, the mother's not happy, the children not happy," which is not true. Children do not care.
Reason though, I know you want to minimize it and pretend it's nothing, but
it is nothing. Like, do you hear? This is what I mean when women whine and complain. We live in a civilization that was built by men. You used to need a husband to protect you. Now the government pays you to be a single mother. The government pays you to basically be homeless as a chick. The government pays you to have multiple baby fathers. There's so many incentives. You can get paid to go on OnlyFans. You can get paid to do whatever you want. And on top of that, you don't need to live with a guy if you don't want to. We have all the choice we've ever had in human history. And what will women still do? Bitch. I just moan.
Yep.
This is the absolute truth. We even have this saying, women understand women and they hate each other.
Yep.
They hate each other so much, they refuse to hold the other accountable for their own actions. What we have to understand is that a woman will sacrifice her family for her happiness, and a man will sacrifice himself for his family's happiness.
Yep.
If you ever want to upset a woman, just tell her the truth.
Why no men are actually approaching women in society today when it comes to relationships or dating. And this is going to be a tough pill to swallow, but it's because of how the women interact with men when men try to respectfully approach you and get to know you. These are the types of responses I get from other men in their interactions with women. The number one thing I hear from them is fear of rejection. No surprise there. No one likes to get metaphorically slapped in the face when you're trying to meet a beautiful woman and you're just trying to have a general conversation to see if they want to connect with you. Men think that they're not worthy enough, that because their life seems normal, the women are just disinterested in them. And this is always a good one. We come off looking like a creep just because we want to have a normal conversation. I keep hearing rejection, rejection, rejection. More or less, we just become a bother. And then this one is my favorite of all. Men not feeling like they can live up to the standards of what this individual wants the man to have. I'm not 6 foot. I don't make 6 figures. I don't do this, this, and this. I don't have this IQ. I don't have this kind of job. I don't speak this way. I don't look this way. I don't have the jawline. It's unending because society has conditioned women to foster this idea, this environment that leads to all of the singleness and the sole reason why men do not want to be in a relationship today.
Because they only want money.
And he's exactly right. Going anecdotal real quick. I remember I went up to this one chick. I was chilling with the homies, and this one chick, her and her friend was sitting on the table. We was looking, staring at each other all night. I go up to her, I tell her she's beautiful, and I keep it at that. So I see her again before I leave. One, she's making fun of me because I told her she was beautiful. Then she tries to have an attitude with me, and she's like, "Oh, if you thought I was beautiful, why didn't you spend no money on me?" And then I played off like, "Okay, let me take her on the date." She was like, "No, I'm busy." Then, man, why were you complaining? Why did you complain that I wasn't spending no money when I offered to spend some money on you? Now you want to complain? And this is why men don't want to approach, because because these amount of women want to feel like they're worth something, make you waste your money, make you waste your time, and you get no play off of that. None.
Exactly. I've saved so much money. Bought a new Harley. I do make 100K a year, but the issue is I have boundaries, and I'm not 6 foot tall. I'm not big on bars, clubs, or big media, so I can't live up to the standards, so I just do not try anymore. I faced rejection many times, so I gave up. Divorce is the worst. You lose your money, the house, the children, and the dog.
And that's
it's
the
not about
biggest reason. Even if you get the girl, you date the girl, you marry the girl, divorce is a very big possibility for men. Huge. We don't want to lose half everything we worked for just because a woman is, "I'm not happy."
Rejection. It's they say they don't need us. Too many gold diggers and girls want us to take care of 5 babies. I just stopped trying to be honest and mind my own business and go on about my day. Men in this generation trying to date, they just can't win, no matter what they do. Many men have realized
I just got a $4,000 loan sent straight to my bank account. And I'm freaking out, dude, because now I can go on vacation. I went to
realize that and chose to make the smarter decision and get away from dating completely. These women have crazy and unrealistic demands, and they're toxic. Most of the time, they're just looking for someone to handle their bills. Even on the first date, they expect so
That's
much,
a fact.
even though you guys are strangers that just met. What's the point?
The number one thing that I learned from being intentionally single for a long period of time: no one can save you but yourself. A relationship isn't going to change the way that you feel about your life and yourself on the inside. Relationships can add value to our lives, but they cannot complete us. They cannot fix us. They cannot save us. Doing your inner work first will always give you the assurance that you're choosing to be in a relationship for the right reasons.
Men are in their soft guy era, ladies, so you better be ready to step it up. He needs a haircut, you better offer to pay, send him a Venmo so he can get a fresh cut. He's at the golf course, well, buy him and his boys a round of drinks, send him that Venmo. He needs a car wash, well, offer to detail his car or take his car through the car wash. He's hungry, make him or buy him food. Make sure you prepare him food that has extra protein. Guys love protein. Men love to be surprised with gifts just like women do. So does he want a new car part? Buy him a new car part. Pretty much just gift wrap him a gift that you think he will like. He's tired, let him take a nap on the couch. He doesn't want to do yard work or mow the lawn, offer to pay for a gardener. These are easy things that you could do to help your man be in his soft guy era. Men are now understanding their worth. It's time to step it up if you want your man to stay. Drizzle, drizzle.
See right here. This is a woman that understands the value of a man and acts accordingly. It's time to stop settling for less. You deserve for a woman to pay your car note and pump your gas. This woman is a queen that knows how to take care of her king. Raise the standard higher.
I feel like the way a girl.
Exactly. Men, you need to raise your standards high. High as a mug. My standards are so high today that the chick I want, She don't exist. She don't exist. Y'all men approach these 304s. Y'all men approach women that are 5s that think they're 10s. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams, 49ers. And then y'all get burnt out. Y'all get mad. Y'all get red pill rage because the woman don't respect you. She don't show you reciprocity. And now we have this soft guy era, the drizzle era, where men are not dealing with this no more. We're not dealing with these mono women no more.
Girl hollers at a guy as you look at him and then walk. He knows what it means when you're looking at him. If he doesn't come up to you after you made eye contact, it's done.
Are we just supposed to like read you guys' minds and like guess it?
You see, this is a prime example. Men don't feel comfortable approaching you anymore because they get.
I keep telling y'all, you gotta give these men a little something to work with. He says he's not gonna approach unless you smile or you wave, which is totally fine.
I recognize men do not like to be friend zoned. Like, they do not like it because, you know, to them, they feel like so strong. Like, I really like you. I really want to be with you. And when you friends on them, they kind of feel a little played. Like, dang, I'm not good enough.
And to top that off, women use guys in the friend zone as pseudo boyfriends, meaning they will call him whenever she got problems to be a therapist. They will want him to pay for stuff. They want his help around the house. They will want his help to protect him, but the man get no box. So the man's still supposed to provide and protect, but he get no box. He get no love. He get no reciprocity. She's still with the dude that beating her down. Dude that graping her. He's still. But you, as a man, when she puts you in the friend zone, she's still using you as a boyfriend. That's another reason why we don't want to be in the friend zone.
It don't be that the man don't be good enough. It be more of the sense of we would be better friends than partners. Like, you have to recognize compatibility. You know, it's a lot of people I might find attractive and like, but I recognize we're actually not compatible. So me trying to pursue a relationship with these certain people is bound to not work. So I'm not going to even waste my time because I know we're not compatible. But a lot.
And how do these women know this? How do these women know this? Y'all don't even know how to pick your baby fathers correctly. But you automatically look at a dude in the friend zone and think y'all not compatible. Again, this is why men don't approach. Women think stupid stuff like this, and then when they get used and abused, they become single mothers. Then they want to come back to you talking about, oh, you should be with me. Oh, I love you. Oh, let's get together. Get out of here with that.
But a lot of the times when I see men try to date women, they don't pay attention to compatibility. They're just looking at, oh, she fine, she this, she that. I want to be with her. Come on now. Like, we got to be smarter about these type of things.
A man that's in the friend zone is just a last option for that woman when she finds out the guy that she wants does not want her.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly a waste of time. If you're not interested, just move on. You'll only end up wasting time on someone you don't feel the same about while reaping the benefits. It's honestly disgusting.
Black women want and expect men to pay all 100% of the bills. All. Without exception. Don't listen to what they say. This is what they want, and this is what they want. This is what they want, and this is what they expect. So when you hear that woman talk about 50-50, well, can't we do 70-30? That 70-30 only comes along once they feel good that you can actually pay 100%. Also, from a woman's perspective, I have completely let go of the feeling.
R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. He's actually right. Definitely right.
Of being like, am I doing enough? Am I texting him enough?
Yeah.
Am I saying enough? Am I initiating enough? It's like, sister, no. You are the woman. He is the man. He is going to pursue you. Not in like a lazy way where it's like, great, I don't have to do anything. But it's like, I don't want to have to fight for a man to pursue me.
Shouldn't.
I want him to pursue
have
me.
to like force yourself in his way or put yourself out there or
And
do
I've
something.
done
and
that.
Same.
It's
And that's how men feel. I don't want to have to force myself. I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to pursue this woman because it's a waste of time. It's energy draining. And men are tired of it. women think because women get pursued most of the time. Men, we're pursuing multiple women, trying to get ourselves a girlfriend. So if this one don't work out, then we'll go with another one. It's energy draining.
It's exhausting.
And it does not work.
And it doesn't work, by the way, because none of them did. So
I feel like it's the moment when you surrender
It's
and
surrender.
you let go and you say, God, not my timing, not my will. Like literally, I want your plan, your best for me. And you stop
can't force it.
caring.
Yeah.
That's usually when God's like, okay, she's ready.
She's ready now.
The pursuing should be the same. The effort should be the same. If you want someone to do something for you, you must reciprocate the energy. You're not the only one who wants to feel special after all.
Facts.
Just like there's two sides of a coin, there's two sides of the relationship. If one side is lacking, it is bound to fall into chaos and fail.
Exactly. If one side fails, it's bound to fall into chaos. If a woman does not like you and you're keep pursuing her and pursuing her and pursuing her, even if you get her, the relationship is not going to last at all. Shout out to Cosmic Verse. Make sure y'all give him a subscription. We're going to end the stream here. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate you guys coming through. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know next time I drop, as well as if you want to help grow this page monetarily, you can do it to the Cash App. You see it down below. You can also go to my Twitch, twitch.tv/XSUndergroundZ. Subscribe to me there. If you can find yourself a wholesome woman, that's WHOLE, wholesome woman, then you might be able to get something. But if you can't, purge them out your life, fellas. Focus on your purpose. Pursue your purpose. All right, we're going to end it here, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys be safe. Have a good rest of the day. Peace.